Alright, so just a little bit ago I started using crankbait since I am new to freshwater basically. I went out and I bought a whole bunch of cheap crankbaits. Now these are actually all duplicates because I'm actually using all of the other ones right now. There's actually a second one of this one, but some of them they have rattles, some don't. Obviously that one has a rattle, but just as an idea of how, you know, these cheap one works, these are the Corton Cordell. They're actually not too bad. My favorite so far are these, the little shads. This color actually works pretty good, but there's the silver shad. I don't have it right now. The box is actually empty. I'm on my second one actually because they get pretty marred up easy. But these are only like $1.50, something like that at your local Wally World. But yeah, they all come in like a bin at the box. You just like run through the box, find out whatever you want. But I went and bought a whole bunch, and my second set, the silver shad, this one is actually the pearl shad. But the silver shad is actually the best. It has a really bright red belly. They do rattle. I've gotten quite a bit on them. Now the crawdad, I actually like the crawdad a lot. The way that they have the eye hook up for your line at the top, it kind of makes it so that the head does point down a lot. I did have issues with the hooks on the first one. These ones, when I open it, I'm gonna have to definitely change the hooks because they did quite bend out a lot. So yeah, they don't really hold much weight. I mean, we're only talking maybe like a 2-3 pound fish, and those little hooks really took a toll. All the other hooks actually work really good because you see these ones are actually like a steel. These ones are more of a brass, so those ones don't actually work good. Now on the larger ones, larger crankbaits, these hooks are actually really good. They're nice and tight together. I've had a lot of luck with this minnow. This minnow will actually pick up just about anything. I mean, just about anything that will nibble, take a bite at a minnow. So, and in this exact color too. My other one is completely marred. The back doesn't even have any black on it. There's hardly any pink underneath by the mouth. That is pink, by the way. That's not red. The camera's not really picking it up too well. Yeah, you can kind of see it right there. It's pink. But I really like these. I mean, for cheap ones, the Rapellas are like $6 and up sometimes, and you can see this guy right here. Looks just like some of the Rapellas, and so does this little fat one right here. But this one, he doesn't last long. I like it. It works really good, especially for bigger bass, whether smallies or largemouth. But it works really good for bass. Now the paint on it, it's more of like a flat, like somebody like almost airbrushed it or spray painted it. But you run it up against like sticks or anything in the water, or, you know, just whatever. If it brushes up against something, it does really nick off. But as you see though, with the way the light catches the eyes, they do look really realistic. So I mean, there is some really good detail in these. The little spoons in the front work actually pretty good on the minnow. I do sand that one a little bit, make it a little bit more round, because he kind of doesn't move right sometimes. But I just sand that one down a little bit. All the other ones are perfectly fine. This one, it's a long one, but it does work pretty good. If anything, I would just trim down the lip on the bottom side right there, that little hump. I've thought about it, haven't done it yet, but trimming down that hump right there would probably actually make him run a little bit more streamlined, because he is all over the place. And I noticed that when I use this one and the fat one, they both pull to the left. When you really start cranking down on them, they run to the left for some reason. I made sure my knots were good and everything like that, but they all seem to run to the left. It doesn't bother me. I mean, you just, as long as you know what's happening. But I mean, like right here, that's like maybe $8 worth of $8-9 worth of crankbait. So I mean, it's not too bad. It's cheap. If you do lose them or destroy them, it's not, and you know, the world's not going to come to an end. It's not like losing some Rapellas or some of those higher top end ones, but they do get results